So my husband had the audacity to ask me, like, why I don't make his lunch for him to take to work. And I'm like, well, why would I do that? So my husband should leave me because I don't want to make his lunch. These comments are hilarious. There's so many comments like this. Like, he's going to cheat on you. He's going to leave you. I've never done my husband's laundry. Nothing. Maybe I've thrown something in the wash for him, like when he's getting home late and he's like, please. And I do it.
Hey, what's going on, good people? This is Tori with Datingwright, and in this video we're going to be discussing a young lady on TikTok who is kind of semi going viral by making the point that she don't cook lunch for her husband or do wifely type duties for her husband. So we're definitely going to break this down and give her the attention she's looking for. But before we do, make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. I'm on my way to 10,000K subscribers. Make sure you guys be in there to be a part of my day one crew. Don't forget to hit that like button. Definitely drop a comment down below. I'm not going to waste your time. Let's get right into it.
So my husband had the audacity to ask me, like, why I don't make his lunch for him to take to work. And I'm like, well, why would I do that? And he was like, well, you know, the other guys at work, their wives make them lunch. And then they asked me, like, why doesn't my wife make me lunch? And I was like, you know what? The guys at my work, their wives don't have to work. And they asked me, like, why do you have to work? My wife doesn't have to work. Never asked me for lunch again.
Yes, this is just how bad it is out here, fellas. When you have a woman possibly from a Latin or traditional culture, but they come to the United States, or they was born here in the United States and grew up, you can see how that feminist Western modern woman mindset will get into these young ladies. What's the big deal about making this man lunch for work? Now, you ain't got to do it every day, but you can do it some days as a good faith wifely move. You know, you can always, it's not about the lunch. You can always, you know, put a little note in his lunch at work where he can read something saying, hey, baby, I thank you. I appreciate you. I hope you will enjoy this lunch and the rest of your day. Just little subtle stuff to let a man know that he is appreciated and he's valued. My first issue with this, and I want to talk about it, I know a lot of men don't like this particular topic, but I totally believe it's true. I don't think men should be going 50-50 with their woman in their home. I think men should pay for everything. That way, that woman can stay home and take care of the house and take care of her wifely duties. There would be no excuses for her to make about taking care of the home, keeping it clean, taking care of the kids, and making sure I have lunch to go to work. That's the first problem I have with this. But also, you know, if you got an independent woman and she's out there doing her thing, then, you know, let her, I guess. And even for the guys out there who do have wives that work, I get it. But you know, deep down inside, you would prefer that she didn't work. But she do, so it is what it is. No knock to you or your family.
So my husband should leave me because I don't want to make his lunch. These comments are hilarious. There's so many comments like this. Like, he's going to cheat on you. He's going to leave you. If a man's going to cheat, he's going to cheat. Whether you make his lunch, whether you don't, a cheater is a cheater. Secondly, when I told my husband this, he died laughing. Like, he has a sense of humor. I think his question originally was satire. My husband's a chef. He runs a restaurant and can get free food whenever he wants from a 5-star restaurant. Like, I don't think his question was serious. And we make the same amount of money. I have a career. I make good money. I'm not going to be making nobody's lunch. Sorry. Not sorry. Well, I take that back. I make my daughter's lunch, but that's it. But the men getting so mad in these comments is hilarious, honestly. Made my day. I can't wait for my husband to read these.
And the thing about it, this would have been okay behind the scenes, but to go and put it on social media, to put our relationship out there of how our marriage life is going, you know what I mean? I think that's private business. But that's the problem today with a lot of young modern women. They talk too much. And not only do they talk too much, they want to put their business and our relationship business out for social media so people can know about it and consume it. And I think that's where her downfall is going to come one day because of her arrogance. She thinks she's cute. And me as a man looking at this, I would be looking at it like, you trying to make yourself sound like you're better than me. She talked like she's the boss of the house, and I wouldn't like it. But, you know, if he like it, I love it.
We get side chicks. I wanted to clear some things up. The reason I responded to my husband like that, which he thought was funny, is because I purposely chose a man that is not in my culture what we call machismo. I chose somebody that's not like that on purpose.
Wow, she literally just said she chose a beta male simp. That's what she just called her husband. She picked him on purpose because she knew he would never stand up for himself. Neither would he stand up to her.
I've never done my husband's laundry. I've never, nothing. Maybe I've thrown something in the wash for him, like when he's getting home late and he's like, please, so, and I do it.
Do you guys see the arrogance of modern women today? She's bragging about the fact that her husband has to say please to her for her to do wifely duties. Get your passport, gentlemen.
And he helps with everything in the house. I purposely chose that. I chose a man who didn't exhibit any of those negative qualities, like asking me to do anything for him. Even when I was a stay-at-home mom, he did his own laundry, he did his own lunch, whatever. I don't do that. To the men like this, it's like, you're probably still living at home with your mom and she does all this for you, and you're never going to find a woman who's happy with you. So enjoy that.
Man, this young lady is so arrogant towards her husband, but what she need to realize is what one woman won't do, another woman will do it. And she'll do it way better than you. There are plenty of wives out there who work full time, but they make sure their husband has lunch. They make sure they put a note in that lunch to let him know, he's appreciated. They make sure his laundry is done. They make sure she take care and cater to him. And those marriages, they stay together forever. Now, is that man perfect or is that woman perfect? No, but they make it work and they stay together forever. But the mindset of the good wife is she loves to take care of her man. She loves to spoil her man. But that's all I got in this video. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Don't forget to like the video and definitely drop a comment down below. I want to know what you guys think. I appreciate you for watching. I will see you in the next video.